Libby. This is Gillian. Hi. And this show called Hands On. Yeah. And I'm making ribs today, the barbecue ribs. And we need 5 ingredients to start with. One is 2 tablespoons of chili powder. Here. 1 tablespoon of paprika. Here. 1 tablespoon of ground cumin. 1.5 teaspoons of salt. And 3/4 teaspoons ground black pepper.
And meat.
The meat. Alright, so we have to first blend all the spices together. Do the chili powder.
Yeah, mix them all up.
Paprika.
I'll do one. Come on, do my job.
And mix it together. Then place the ribs in a roasting pan. Can you open this?
Huh? Now, Libby.
What?
Here. Make it with your hand, you'll be able to put that in.
Okay, yeah. In the roasting pan. And then coat it on both sides. And rub.
Sorry, okay. Put more on. Mm-hmm.
Oven to 400.
I hate this pack with a burning passion.
She's trying to open the beer. We have to boil the beer in a saucepan for about 5 minutes until it's reduced to about 1 cup. So.
You know what? I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Shut up. Holy shit. Here.
Okay. So. Here.
I'm gonna go change my shirt, okay?
So you boil it. Yep, so I just boil this 5 minutes about.
So right now we're going to make a barbecue sauce, and we have 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, 1 tablespoon of ground espresso, and we have about a little bit under 16 ounces of barbecue sauce, and we're all going to mix that together in this pot. And how much?
Half a cup
of water.
So in the saucepan.
Here, give me. Just give it me. Now what are we going to do? Boil this or simmer it?
We're gonna let's put simmer until about 10 minutes. So
Oh, that hurts. Okay. Should I put it on the stove here?
about 10 minutes. And our beer.
I don't like this burner. We put this on high or medium or what?
Probably. No, it doesn't say.
Yes, it says. Alright, it doesn't say. Alright, so I'm like medium, I guess. So now what?
I'll put the beer. What do you think? It's like ready.
Is it reduced by half?
Yeah, it was about 5 minutes, right?
Yeah. Probably more than 5 minutes, but you know what? Whatever.
Then we have our ribs.
Did you just touch it with your bare hands? You just touch it with your bare hands. Oh, you're smart.
Yes. Okay. So I have to put the beer around the ribs.
Yeah, do you want to pour it on top of it or no?
No, it's not.
Because all the seasoning will come off if you pour it directly on top of
So
it,
just
right?
put it around and not over it. So it'll look like this. So after that, we put the beer in around the ribs. We have to cover it with foil. So just like this. And then we put it in the oven for an hour and a half.
Here's the way. Okay. We're going to put the timer for an hour and a half. Broth has been boiling for about 5 minutes and it's starting to bubble. And you want to let it bubble a little bit more for about 5 more minutes. Is that correct, Libby?
Yeah, simmer it.
Okay.
Yeah. Look at that.
So it looks like after...
Yeah. And
Those have been in the oven for about an hour, probably.
and half. An hour and a half, yeah. So now, let's put some barbecue sauce on it. Okay, so we put barbecue sauce on the ribs, and now we put it back in the oven. You can do this, or you can grill it, or you can leave it overnight and reheat it, and it'll be... Okay, so here are the ribs. We got them out of the oven, and we put them on a platter, and it's nice and... So now we have the barbecue sauce here, and we just put some on, like this. Just all over.
Heavily salt the water. I like the ocean. Really salty. Put a lid on it. Now go watch Libby.
Yes.
This way.
So these are ribs. When they're done, they look yummy. Yeah.
Butter sauteing or melting in this pan. Because I'm going to saute some onions for some potatoes, mashed potatoes. Just try not to lose any here. Okay. And you want to get them caramelized a little bit. It gives them a nice flavor to the I don't like this one. I like this one actually. Okay, so this is boiling right here. And you want to add the potatoes. Can you add that for me? Okay.
So these are peeled and cut.
As you can see, little sections.
Yep. And I'm gonna put the water first.
What? Are sitting in water, and we cut them earlier. We put them in the water so they wouldn't turn yellow. And over here, the onions are turning nice color. And I sauteed them in just a little bit of butter, about a tablespoon of butter. That's it. And here, Libby's
okay, so then the potatoes
there.
and the boiling water now.
Don't burn yourself.
I won't. Yeah. Yeah, be careful when you do this. It's kind of...
You know, actually, don't do it the way Libby's doing it. I would actually just take them, each potato, and put it in the water rather than popping them in like Libby's doing.
That's my phone.
Don't answer it.
So yeah, just put them all in.
Do it that way. Don't do it the way Libby was doing before. You'll burn yourself.
Yeah. Yeah.
You like that?
I don't like that. The last two.
Okay. And now Libby can answer her phone.
Yeah.
So the onions have a nice color and really, really yummy looking. And I'm going to add some, what are these called again? I forgot what they're called. Libby, what are they called? Get my glasses off your face.
Wait, what are they
what are
called?
these called?
They're like
Spring onions?
scallions?
Scallions. These are called scallions. And I'm going to put them in because I really like the way they taste. And that's pretty much it. I just like the way they taste. So you only want to saute this for about maybe a minute after you add the scallions, because you don't want to make them really, how do you say this? You just want to cook them for about a minute afterwards, that's all. A little bit away from the heat. I'm going to check the potatoes too. Make sure they're okay. Okay. Okay, so now I'm just taking out the potatoes because they are done. And I'm going to start making the mashed potatoes. And we are going to add the onions that we just sauteed. We're going to add some butter, some milk, pepper and salt. Yeah, we're going to be really good. I want to add about 3 tablespoons of butter. A lot of milk. Add about maybe a 1/4 cup of milk. Kind of like that. And start mashing. I'm going to add a little bit more butter. Add some more butter if you like. And you're going to add the onions and scallions that you sauteed in butter earlier as well. And then just mix it all together. So these are mashed potatoes with caramelized onions and scallions. That's a healthy portion. Get that. And then these, let's put some ribs on if you want.
Yeah. Okay. Some ribs. These are hard. These are oven baked ribs with caramelized onions and mashed potato.